Yo gang, the Xbox Series X FIFA 21 update is finally here. It's been long awaited since I've had the next gen console. I've been waiting to see what this has been like. We got it a day early. People who've had the game in the past and had the new next gen consoles, you get this update today as well. It's meant to come out tomorrow. I don't know why they released it a day early, but who cares? I am just excited to see if they have finally patched the invisible defending and the shitty goalkeeping. Please, EA, you had one job. You have one job. Please. We're going to be doing some discussion on the gameplay, guys. We're going to see what it's like in game, animations on players' faces, the physics of the game, see what the lighting looks like now, the sound of the crowd. All I've seen so far is there's only change to Volta mode and Ultimate Team. It makes sense because I put a lot of time into Volta, and Ultimate Team always gets in the money for him, so it makes sense why I put a lot of time in that. I'm hearing rumours and also seeing statements that there's also no really any changes to career mode, which is unfortunate for career mode players. I'm looking forward to it. I know you're looking forward to it. Let's get cracking. Guys, it's a massive improvement. It's a massive improvement. I really didn't expect it to be like this, but it is. Like, it's a lot like PES now, but it's a lot better than I thought. I generally didn't think it would be this much of an improvement. I wish I just did this years ago or something, because it's been no change. It's been stagnant for years. The animations on players' faces are crazy. The warm-ups, now you can see pre-game events like you wouldn't be able to do before. It was crazy like that. And you can see people warming up, people coming off the buses now. You can see people carrying their bags to the dressing room. It's just like it's just like the real life game. It's crazy. The crowd's improved. They defo have matched the authenticity to the game, definitely. I think they've defo took notice of all Premier League games, because I was playing a game before and the crowd sound exactly like a crowd you'd get in a Premier League match. They've definitely improved it, and I also scored a last minute winner before, and the crowd went mental, and all the players, they all acted differently. So this takes me to the big goal moments that they've actually added into the update, which is new contextual player, bench and fan reactions respond to the match situation to let you feel the explosive emotion and drama of a last minute Champions League winner, etc. I scored a 90th minute winner and all the crowd went ballistic, and I was like, that doesn't really happen. It normally just feels like the same generic celebration all the time, but now they've improved, the AI of the players and the fans and the benches is crazy. The pitch surfaces are really detailed, the stadium's different, and everything in the crowd, the sidelines look just like you would in a normal game. The biggest thing is the game cam, so you get a new perspective on the match. This is reflecting the live broadcast modes. So in a normal actual Champions League match, you'll see in a professional game, you'd see an actual camera angle. They've done it based off that. Apparently, it's to improve gameplay and give you a fresh perspective on every match. See more of a match to help you plan your build-up and block passing lanes, and watch home and away fans react in real time. So you get to see more of the stadium, more of the crowd. And it's basically just a new camera to make you feel more immersed in the game, which I don't know, it's hard to get used to. I don't like it personally. I can't play FIFA like that. It's not for me. I think it's better for single player modes, but for online, I think you'll struggle. And there's a lot more realism in the touches and how they pass the ball, and it just gives you that more, realism rather than the robotic, static, invisible defending, crappy goalkeeping, all that stuff. There's a lot of humanisation now off the ball and on the ball as well. So basically that means, apparently, I haven't seen it yet, but they're saying in the 89th minute, they screen for the through ball in different motion, different ways, and they also have character behaviours that feel like you're actually in the game itself, and you didn't really see that on the old gen, which is very surprising. I haven't noticed it just yet, probably because I've been trying to pay attention to actually winning the match. So physicality's definitely improved. I've had physical players and they've actually won the ball clean, fair, and I remember on the last gen before this update, like I'd have Koulibaly at the back and he did fuck all against a midget. Like, it was crazy. He did nothing. He'd lose the ball in the air too. But now I feel like the statistics actually match the players. Like, I've definitely won a few more corners. They're a lot more responsive when trying to get the ball, and I've noticed the physics as well when trying to block a player's run or obstruct the player or try and shield it. You bounce off them, the physicality looks more realistic. And not to mention with all the physicality and all that stuff, I haven't actually, it's the finer details you've got to pay attention to. I've noticed a lot, but there's a lot of, more detail that you don't see that you have to physically acknowledge. But what they're saying is next level realism as well. So you'll see the muscles flex now after striking the ball with a new graphics engine. And obviously the realism of faces and kick cloths of defo, you can see it. You can defo see it. You can see the sweat. You can see the fade. You can even see the fades on people's hairs now. It's mental. It's mental. It's such a massive improvement, especially like on the faces. Like if you see some like Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, they all look crazy now. Like they all look crazy. Not to mention the final thing, the loading times are so much faster. The menus are so quick. Everything's zip, 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 zip. I've already noticed when I've sold a player on the Ultimate Team market, it just went like that straight away. And it's just an overall great experience now. There's still a few improvements needed still, but time will tell when games get a little bit messy and a bit fixed and scripted. But we'll find out. We'll find out in the next videos. We'll find out. This is not my normal video, but I felt like doing a little review to that new update. I was very excited for it, so I thought, I'll churn it out there. Hope you enjoyed the content, guys. Like and subscribe as always. It's Paully.G here. Peace out.